lovelies, it's me Abby and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am so excited to be back. I know I said that in the last video, but here I am again and I'm like super excited. And today I actually have a bit of a different video. I know I tell you guys that every time, but this is definitely a change from what I usually do. I'm actually going to be doing a product review, which is like so unlike me. I mean, I've done my swimsuit reviews and stuff, but this is pretty cool. So this is about swim, and it's something that I use like every single day of my life, and I just thought it would be time to review it. So my review is on the Speedo Misfit Shine 2 Swimmer's Edition. I'm wearing it right now. This is what it looks like. And it's almost like a Fitbit, but for swimmers, and it's not the Fitbit brand. It's under Speedo and Misfits brand. So I decided to do just a quick little review about the app and the product for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get right into it. Okay, so to begin, this is the box, and this is what it came in. If you look on the back, it actually has a picture of like the app I'm going to be showing you guys. So it's mainly for swimmers, and it basically does lap counting for the swimmer's laps. It doesn't require charging. It is water resistant, obviously. It tracks your strokes. It tracks like the amount you swam, the calories you burned. It also does running and basically any other sport. So Misfit has a lot of different shines on their website. It's just the same watch, but this one is more specific towards swimmers. So when you take the cover off, it just looks like this. And this is what it looks like inside. As you can see, it has like this little tool, which I'll show you what it does in a second. This part of the watch, and it also has a separate band. So it's kind of metal, and mine kind of has scratches because I've been wearing it for a couple of months. This is how small it is. If you guys can see, it's very small, and it has the Speedo on the back. And it's touch sensitive, so it responds to the touch of your finger, which is really, really awesome to me. So going into some of the stuff it comes with. So to begin, it comes with two different bands. It comes with a white one and a black one. They both look like this. And I've worn the white one for a while, and it kind of has like stains on it from like Sharpie and stuff like that. So it's a little bit more dirty, which is why I prefer the black one. This is the one I'm currently wearing, and I've been wearing. So as you can see, it's very thin. It's not a very thick design. It has like all these different adjustables due to your size. So thin because it holds that small metal thing in. But Misfit actually added a new little product to it, and it's just this little black clip. And you clip it in through these little dots. And then the metal plate actually will just go right in here. And then you just strap this around it. And that keeps it in place so that way it doesn't pop off as often. It also comes with this part, and this actually clips onto your shoe when you're running. So that way you can run with Misfit and it can track that as well. And you'll see more of like the tracking stuff in the app when I show you that. And it also comes with this tool. As you can see, it has like the little wrench. On the back of the Misfit, you can see that they have these two notches, and this just goes into there and it unscrews it. So these run on batteries, just those flat ones, and it can withstand up to 3 to 4 months without having a battery change. And I've only had to change mine once, and I've had it since like July, I think. And that's basically what is inside of it, and it also comes with a little instruction sheet for you guys to figure out how to use it and what it's about and how to set up the app and all of that. Okay, so now that you guys have kind of seen what it comes with and what it's all about, I'm going to show you the app that links the band to it and how you can track your swimming and any other activity. And that way you guys can see kind of how I track my swimming and all of that instead of just what the band looks like and what it does. So let's get into that right now. Okay, so when you open the app, it has this really cute little logo. It almost looks like a bow tie. The app will open right up to your progress, and this is my daily progress from today. So basically what I'm going to show you first is the social section. So here you can find friends or add friends or anything like that and see their project. Also, here's my device. As you can see, it's very low, and it lights up blue when you sync it to your phone, which I just showed you guys. So also, if you swipe over to the right, you can see your progress, your friends, and what your goals are. So mine is 1,000, and you can adjust it here. A sleep goal, and there's also a weight goal, so that way you can adjust it to how you want to like improve your sleep or improve your progress. There is also like a profile picture you guys can set, but mainly just like moving on to like the places you can wear this. You can wear it on your chest, your wrist, anywhere basically. So right now I have it under swimming, but there's so many other things you can set this to. So let's say if you were to go running, you would switch it to running. But going into more swimming stuff, it has auto lap counting. It has the way you can like set the pool length. So mine's set to 25 yards, but these are all the different ones. It also has like a timer, so if you just want to do a timed swim, and like down here are just some of the rules and stuff, and as you can see, it's powered by Speedo. Thank you, Speedo, love you. So moving right along to some of the other features of it, here I'm showing Misfit Move, which keeps you moving or keeps you awake, so it'll alert me every hour, but you can set it to your personal preference. Here's also my alarm, 8:15, when my school starts. There's also call and text notifications, and I have mine on, and this is the Misfit link, which I just kind of showed you. So I have mine to display my clock first, and yeah, that means when I tap on my Speedo Shine, this isn't lighting up so you guys can see that it's working, it'll display my clock first, which I'll get into a little bit more later. So going back to my actual progress, I'm going to scroll to one of my best days, and this is Wednesday, January 25th. And as you can see, you can set your progress to whichever way you would prefer, graph or just a circle. And it shows the swimming and the sleeping of the day. So I got 6 hours of sleep this day, but my swimming was very good, and it shows the yards, the calories burned, and the laps you did. And it also collects how many points you earned. Now moving back onto the top, there's also a sleep goal, and there's a total different like mode for this. Excuse my reflection. And I'm just scrolling through some of my days of sleep. As you can see, they totally vary. There I am again. And you can also set it to a graph to see when you're awake and when you're not awake and stuff like that. And they do that by the colors. There's also a way to set up the app by day, week, month. Yeah, or like a weekly basis. And I usually have mine set up by day. My reflection, look at me. So yeah, that's basically that. Going over to the social, you can add friends. I don't really have any because I don't know too many people with this right now, but if you guys get it, you can start adding me. And just the daily settings. So if I scroll down a little bit, you can export things to Google Fit and change the theme of the app. So I right now have mine on the blue theme, which has like lane lines, but you can change it to the one with mountains if you would prefer that. So that's kind of cute. And it also can have settings like to show world feed and all this like little things. That one's usually little things. But overall, that's basically the app, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So this is how you add your device. You can just click on whichever one's yours, and that's how you originally set it up. I'm not going to relink mine because it kind of takes a second, but yeah, that's how you basically set that up, and yeah. So now I'm going to go into call and text notifications. So the blue lights indicate that a text message is coming through, as you can see. And then the green lights flashing indicate a phone call. As you can see, my brother is calling me. And yeah, I also wanted to show you how to enable swimming and counting that. So set it up, and then to begin your swimming count, tap 3 times on your watch, and these red lights will kind of light up in a circle. And then to stop it, you're going to tap 3 more times. And as you can see, there's a little white light indicating that you're swimming. Now I also just kind of wanted to show you the basics. So if you tap once, it'll display your progress, and then the clock. Now the clock is kind of hard to read at first, but you'll get used to it once you read through. And yep, that's about it. Okay, so now that you've seen the actual app and what is inside of the box, I want us to move on to my personal thoughts and like personal pros and cons of this product. So definite pros of this product are the silent alarm, the waking me up in the middle of class when I'm like being still for too long. That's a good one. I really like text and call messages. That really helps me out, and I love the colorful lights and how it shows my progress, as you guys saw in the before video. That's like one of my favorite parts. Aside from the pros, I've had a lot of troubles with the actual band and like this falling out. But the first time that it happened, I was actually at the pool, and I dove in the pool, and I looked at my band when I got in the car, and I was like halfway home, and this part was missing, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's in the pool. So we drove back to the pool, and I found it on the bottom. Luckily, I found it. But the thing that happened was this part just started to pop it out like this. And then I would drop this. So after that first time, it would happen all the time. Like at school and all these places. And I would get so annoyed, and I didn't know what to do. So I stopped wearing it for a couple of months because I was so nervous about it falling out. And then online at Amazon, I found new bands. I got purple and black. And if you guys can see, it kind of has this part, so it wouldn't pop out. That was my original thought. They're not as cute as the bands I have now, and I didn't really like how you couldn't see the metal, also, but it did hold this part in perfectly fine. Well, then I was having problems with this band. So if you look at my purple one, it broke here, but before it even broke, I would have problems with it sliding out. What happened was the latch here would pop out like this, and then the whole watch would fall off of my wrist. And that happened a lot of times at school too. And luckily all this happening, I found it every single time, luckily. But it was getting to the point where I was nervous to wear the band, and I would check it every 3 seconds to see if it was still on my wrist. So then this black one, I woke up one morning and the metal part actually popped out and it snapped. So I ended up not being able to wear it anyways. So then I was like, okay, I'll switch to the black band from Misfit, which I had not worn yet. So I switched back over to this band, and so far it's been working out pretty well, except for the fact that it has popped out like once. And again, I was scared, and I was like, okay, Misfit, you know, I don't want to lose this band. It's like my love of my life. So in order to fix that problem, I've actually taken 2 like regular rubber bands, and I loop them through here, and I put them over the watch like this, and that's how I wear it. Which isn't like the cutest, but so far it's held it on a lot. The only problem I have now, the rubber bands will like slide off like this, and I'll just slide them back on. But it gets annoying, you know what I mean? So in the end, yes, the band has given me like so much trouble, and I just get so afraid of losing this. And I really wish, Misfit, if you're listening to this, you could maybe have a fix for that or anything. And when this was actually coming undone, I did the same thing. I tied rubber bands around here to keep it in place, and that worked out pretty well, but then it started to break. So those are like the only problems I really have had with the Misfit. Other than that, I love it. I love the lap counting. I love everything about the app and everything. But there's definitely the pros, the cons with the bands and all of that stuff that I wish could have improvements. But aside from all of that, I love this band. It's one of my favorite things ever. I wear it everywhere I go. I love how it tracks like everything I can do. The app's my favorite, and I love seeing all the progress. And I just love the design of it. Like, I get so many compliments and like, what is that? And stuff like that. And I love that I get that opportunity. But overall, this is definitely a product I recommend. When I bought it, it was like $120, I think. But overall, I absolutely love this product. I recommend it to anyone, and I recommend any Misfit products. I mean, if this one's so good, why wouldn't the other ones be? You know what I mean? So hopefully I can do more reviews in the future, maybe just on Misfit itself. So thank you, Misfit, for being so wonderful and making such awesome products. Aside from the band, it's like the most wonderful thing ever. So yes, again, I recommend it to anyone. Hopefully within the next couple of months, I can do more reviews on products. I have lots of swim products and all of that, and I love doing swim reviews because I'm a swimmer myself, and like stuff like this I use every day. So if you guys are looking into buying anything that you would like me to do a review on, leave it in the comments below and I'll see what I can do, especially swim stuff. And if you guys have any other video suggestions, anything in general, leave it in the comments below because I really need new video ideas and that would be awesome. So I wanted to give a huge shout out to one of my close friends that I actually was swimming with for a while. And he has actually created a YouTube channel now, which is so awesome, and he deserves so many subs. So it's called Friday Night Radio. I don't know if you guys can see this, but he puts on like the biggest hits for like those Friday nights when you're just in the car alone and need something to jam to. He has awesome playlists. I love his music. I'm always playing it. And I definitely recommend you guys sub, especially if you always need that music on those perfect Friday nights or parties or anything like that. Best person, best YouTube channel. So I definitely recommend you subscribe. I'm going to leave his link in the comments section down below. So please, please, please take a nice big subscribe. Hit that red button for him. He definitely deserves it, and I totally recommend it. Okay, so the one other person I kind of wanted to announce to you guys and like recommend is this company called Flex. I have it pulled up on my laptop. I'll also have it in the description bar down below. But it's basically a company launching a pair of goggles and help swimmers train and stuff like that. So they actually just launched their YouTube channel just a couple of days ago, and it's really awesome. It has some awesome videos. I definitely recommend you guys check this out. One of my coaches actually is a total part of this company. I think it's so awesome that he's gotten this far. So I definitely recommend you guys check out this company, give him some support, and look forward to those goggles that soon he'll come out with and stuff like that. Guys, I got a new case. Isn't it cute? Anyway, so that's all I have to say today. I'm sorry if this video ran a little bit long, but in the end, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit those like buttons if you enjoyed this video. Leave comments and the suggestions. And yeah, that's about all I have to say. So I love you guys very much. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Stay my lovelies. So getting into the actual box, if you look